All right, good afternoon, everybody. I think we can all see me. I did it myself this time, so I hope we're all doing great so far. Happy Tuesday. We do have an upper body workout today, so I hope we're well rested. I will find my words. So we are going to start out with some stretches. We're going to go for about an hour today. Get you guys out on time because we're starting on time today. So we're going to start out with those stretches. So starting with some jumping jacks, just warming that body up, getting that heart rate lifted. So we take it up and we go. We start right off the bat. So getting these in. We're going to go for about 15 more seconds. Then we'll slow it down for some arm circles. In 10. Breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking those palms down by those sides. Everybody extend those arms out and just go into some arm circles. Keep those legs moving. We can tap it out. Just pressing the shoulders away from those ears. And just breathe. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Easy as that, right? And then we take it the opposite direction. Keep tapping those feet out. From here, we are going to take over that right arm, stretching it over. So placing it in between that left elbow and just feel that nice stretch. You can kind of shift those hips from side to side. That way we're still moving, not dropping that heart rate all the way. I have a good one for us today, so I hope we're ready. So shake it out, take that left arm over, really pull it in. Tap it out. All right, so we are going to take that right arm above the head in 3, 2, 1. Taking that right arm up, we can grab onto that elbow and kind of pull it down. So that hand is reaching like the middle of that back, or not the middle, but the center of the back, and just stretching those fingertips down, pulling that elbow in. We switch in 3, 2, 1, right arm up, left arm bent, press it down. Feel the nice part of this workout. All right, so we take it down in 3, 2, 1, stretch those arms, take them down by the side. So this time, last stretch, jumping jacks, but instead of arms going up and down, we punch right to left. So out, in, out. So just like that, we go in 3, 2, 1. So we punch it out. Every time the legs go out, we punch, punch. So keeping that core engaged right now. Chin is up. And we go for 10 more seconds. Then we'll start getting into our fun stuff, right? All right. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down by the sides. So get ready. We are going to go into our first interval, 3 rounds. And we go for about either 20 reps or 30 seconds. All right. I'm trying not to use the word so as much. So if you hear me pause for a second, I'm trying to think of another word to use. All right. So anyways, so we take it down. We're going to take those feet apart, keeping those hips in line with the shoulders. So don't let them droop down. Don't pike them up. If you need to modify, just hinge at the hips. But what we're going to do is go into some shoulder taps, tapping to the left, right. So we're going to go for about 20 for those. Then we are going to take it into commandos. So if you do have anything to lay down for those elbows, feel free to do so because we're going to take it to the forearm, pom, pom. Again, I have my little baby towel. I'll learn one of these days. So what we're going to do, we can start in that high plank, keeping those feet still spread apart. We take it down, down, up, up. Modification, just take it down to the knees. Then we are going into a tricep dip. I do have some new stuff for us, I promise. We're going to take those hands right behind the hips, hips up, and we are just going to hinge at the triceps, keeping those elbows pulled in. Don't let them flare out because then it's just going to kind of hurt those shoulders a little bit. And guys, 3 rounds of that. And then we move on. So when you're ready, we're going to start in about 10 seconds. So getting into that position right now. We're fresh, we're good, right? It's not even noon yet. Using my sweater instead of my little baby towel. Figure that will help my forms just a tad. All right. We're going to start with those shoulder taps. So starting in that high plank, shoulder tap, modification is come down to those knees, but we are going to go, use it for my knees right this second. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. So we shoulder tap it out. So remember, if you can't, come up to those toes and just spread those feet apart. Because what we want to do is make sure that the hips don't dip in and we don't want those hips moving that much. So try and keep them as still as you can. You're halfway there. Neck is nice and long. And we lift up and out of those shoulders. So don't let your body sink through, press out of it. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop it up, shake it out. We walk. We do not stop moving. We have about a 15-second break. With me talking, it's about 10 seconds. We are going to go into those commandos. So taking it high plank, forearm to forearm, palm to palm, pressing out of the shoulders. Remember, we don't want to sink in because once we do, that's when we start getting all that tension build up and it's not fun to pull anything. All right. So taking those hands down to the ground, modification just come down to the knees. Anybody can do that. We take it up in 3, 2, 1, and we take it down. So forearm, forearm, palm to palm. And remember, same thing. You want to try and keep those hips as still as you can. So just try not to let your body take over. Keep that core nice and tight. We just drop it down, down, and press up. Almost done with round 1. We have one more thing of that tricep dip. You're more than halfway there. Just breathing through. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, pop it up, and we get into those tricep dips in about 15 seconds. So remember, we're going to take it down, palms right by that booty, elbows in tight, so don't let them flare out. Keep them in. When you're ready, meet me seated, and we'll go up together. So inhaling those arms up, exhaling down, place them right behind. And we're going to take it up in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to go for 20. So 20, 19, 15, 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, round 1. Done. Just like that. So I hope we're getting a little bit warm. Right before this, I had my sweater on. I was all bundled up. I could not get warm for the life of me. Now, you asked me to put a sweater on. I'm going to say no. It's a little toasty. So we get started in the next, I'll give you guys about 10 more seconds. We go with those shoulder taps, modify on those knees. Just grab something if you're on anything like a hard floor. Makes it feel a lot better. So everybody take it down to the ground on those toes or on those knees. And if you get halfway through and you do need to modify, just modify. Just try not to give up completely. We're in it for less than a minute. So we take it shoulder taps, feet apart in 3, 2, 1. Take it up, shoulder tap it out. And remember, that chin is not on that chest. We keep it nice and long. So the crown of the head is in line with that spine, and those hips are up. They are not drooping down and they are not piking up. You are halfway there. If you need to, take those feet out a little bit wider. And as you lower down, those shoulders are going to stack over those wrists. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it up. feel like that didn't look as graceful as I thought it was gonna be. But we move around. Moving around for the next, I would say, I'll give you guys 15 seconds. Thank you. All right, are we ready? So we go commando. So I almost said elbow to elbow. I meant forearm to forearm. So forearm, forearm, palm, palm. We take it down, modify on those knees, or take it up to those toes. But we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we take it up and back down. Keeping it nice and controlled the entire time. Remember, you do not have to bust these out. I want form, I want strength. And if you need to modify, just drop it down to those knees. Like, see, for me right now, I need something under my knees. All right. Shoulders stack over those wrists as you press it up. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump it up. And then we take it down one more time to that tricep dip. Elbows in, hands behind, and let's take it down. I feel like I end up talking through all of my rest time that I get. I talk through it. Hands behind those hips. We take them up for a tricep dip. Elbows in, nice and tight in 3, 2, 1. We press it up and take it down. So 20, 19, 15, 12, chin is up and out, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, round 2. Round 2, one more round. All upper body work today. We're gonna like what we have coming up next, I think. I think we will. We go again in the next 10 seconds. Shoulder tap, right and left and right, whatever you prefer. Modify on those knees, challenge on those toes, but we take it out in 3, 2, and 1. So we tap it out. Really try and focus on that grip. If you grip those fingers down and press through the heels of the palms, it almost makes it so you have to press up and out. Like there's a difference. You can, I don't know. I think you guys can see what I'm talking about. But we keep tapping it out. You're halfway there. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step or hop forward. We've got commandos, elbow, elbow, pom, pom. In 10 seconds. Are we ready? Ready. So we take it down, remember, modify if you need. But we take it down, forearm, forearm, pom, pom, in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down nice and controlled. If you're on those knees, separate the knees, just keep that core engaged. Modifying doesn't mean it's easier. I promise you that. The challenge is, though, to be on those toes. If you can try it, awesome. If not, still awesome. My sweatshirt keeps sliding, though. So it's like forcing me back. But you're halfway there. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Get that 15-second break. Grab your towel, grab your water if you need, towel off. Have that sip of water. And we got tricep dips. tricep dips, and then we switch into our other thing. Then we get our big long rest of a minute, basically. But it's your minute. It's your minute. So we take those hands back behind us. We are going to take those feet, there we go, in front of us, lifting up those hips, elbows in 3, 2, 1, take it up. And everybody, chin is up and chin is up, our eye gaze is up and out. So we take it down. So 20, 19, 18, 14, 12, 10, 8, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, enjoy your minute and 15 seconds. Enjoy it. And I'm going to go over what we're doing next. Grab a sip of water. All right. Interval 2. 2 out of 3. We're almost there. So we got plank jacks. Since it's upper body, might as well add in something else on the shoulders. All right, so taking it down to the palms, so plank jacks, we're gonna take the feet out, in, out, in, out, in. Modification, out, in, or hop it. Then we got pike push-ups. Taking those hips up, we're gonna take the head down and press. Down, press, just make sure we're not curling under. Keep the crown of the head in line with the tailbone. And we got T-raises. I feel like these sounded fun for today. All right, arms are gonna be out by those sides. What we're gonna do, so if you want a little extra booty work, take the heels together, lift the thighs up slightly, and all you're gonna do is lift up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and bring it down, but do not touch the ground. So it's basically like a little T-raise. So we take it up, squeeze, down, squeeze, down. All right, shoulders away. And that is our second set of things. Yeah. Okay, so enjoy about 20 more seconds, then we get into it. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Whether you're in town or not, but if you're in town, I feel like this weather today, like I can't get used to it. I can't. I'm ready for some sunshine, vitamin D on my skin. Ready for that summertime. You know, being at the beach. I'm ready for that type of weather. Okay, we are going into those plank jacks. Hands to the ground. We stack the shoulders over the wrist. Grip the fingertips down and press through the heels of the palms. It's automatically going to shove you out. We keep that belly button pulled in and core nice and tight. So we're going to hop it out, in, or tap it out, in. So we take it down to the ground, and I will count us. We're going to go for 20 reps. So if you're going out, in, you can count that as 1. So out, yeah, count that as 1. All right, we take it up in 3, 2, and 1. So take it up, plank jack. So out, in. 18, 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank and hop or step forward. We got those pike push-ups next. So hands to the ground. We pike the hips up and we go into a push-up. But remember, we do not curl in. We are not looking out. We keep that crown of the head in line with that tailbone, in line with the spine. All right, so when you're ready, we take those hands down to the ground, pike those hips up, and we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So we take it down. So 20. 15. 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That one's a little bit easier to hop or step forward, not hop forward. It's easier to step forward. And we got those T raises next. It almost seems like we're resting because we're on those stomachs, but we're not. So we take it down to the ground because who needs that rest period, right? I'll talk through it. And sometimes you'll end up getting more time when I start talking. So we take it down to the ground. Remember, if you want extra booty work, heels together, and you just lift those thighs up slightly, not drastically, or else it's gonna hurt that lower back. But those arms are gonna be out to those sides, so in line with the shoulders. And all you're gonna do is lift up, down. As you take it down, see if you can see my hands. We don't touch the ground. Keep them about like a centimeter off. Just feel that tension build. So you can either lay those feet down or heels together, but we take it up in 3, 2, 1, pinching those shoulder blades. So 20, 19, 15, 12, 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up, pinch and squeeze, and drop it down. Hop it up. First round completed, done, over with. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. We're getting through this. And if we got a little extra time, because apparently I'm cutting down our time frames of resting, we're gonna get in some ab work. Because why not? Work that core, get it nice and tight. Okay, we go back into those plank jacks right now. See, resting. I don't do it, I talk. Hands down to the ground. We go into those plank jacks, so remember, out, in, or out, in. We go for 20. Take it up right now. We go in 3, 2, 1. Plug that belly button up and in. So 20. 15, chin is up. 13, 11, 8, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up. We got our pike push-ups next. Taking it down, pressing it up. Belly button pulled in. Just always pull it in. Pull it in. Pike push-ups, T-raise. Second round, 1 more round to go. We're gonna get it. So we take it down to the ground, on those hands, on those feet, pike position, and we go down and up for 20 seconds. So we go in 3, 2, not 20 seconds, 20 reps, 2 and 1, take it down. So 20. 15. 11, 8, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we step it forward. So remember, form is key for all these movements. As soon as you get your form down, you're going to immediately feel what that move is meant to do. I feel like sometimes if I tell somebody what a movement is and they do it off, they're like, oh, I didn't feel it. I'm like, should have felt it. So remember, just remember your form. You always want to keep it that way as well, so that way we never injure ourselves. Not worth it. Not worth it. But we take it down to the stomachs right now. Taking it down, we're going into those T raises. So taking it down, feet down, or heels together, lift up slightly. Your choice right now, but we take those arms out, neck is nice and long, and we are not going to touch. We pinch and squeeze at the top. In 3, 2, and 1. So we go 20, 19, 15, 12, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant those hands, sit those booties back, take that left foot, then the right, and stand it up. So grab towel and water if you need right now, and we get into our 3rd round. So one more round. Third round, yeah, third round. Third round, are we ready? Plank jacks. We take it down to the ground right now. Hands down, shoulders stacked. We take those feet out, in, step it out, in, but we go in 3, take it up, 2, and 1. So 20, 19. 14, 12, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward. We have those pike push-ups next. We go in about 15 seconds, so walk it out right this moment. And breathe. If you need help, hands above the head, inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth, opening up that mouth, letting it all out. If you're bent over, chin is up above the heart. Your choice. But we keep moving. We move around. Move, move, move. It doesn't have to be fast. We just keep that heart rate up. All right. Pike push-ups. Are you ready? We take those hands down to the ground right now. So inhale those arms up. Exhale, we take them down to the ground. Nice little break, right? All right, taking it down, we go pike push-ups in 3, 2, and 1 for 20. So 20, 16, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward, get that head up, and breathe. Because we have those T raises next, we are going to lay down on those stomachs and get those T's going on. Like a bird, you know, flap it out. But we move for the next about 15 seconds. I wish I could see you guys so you guys could entertain me. I would say, okay, you do this, you do that. You guys all do like a little, I don't know, something entertaining. Okay, we take it down to those stomachs right now. Laying down, arms out by those sides. And remember, we hold up, pinch those shoulder blades together. So we want to pinch, hold, release down, but do not touch the ground. But we slide those knees down if you're on a slippery floor. Otherwise, take those knees down. And remember, lay out. So like you just put your head down, you can kind of just take a nap. So legs out or heels together, squeezing the booty. We take it up in 3, 2, 1 for 20. So 20, 19, 15, 11, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out those legs, press yourself up, and enjoy this minute and 15 seconds. I'm going to go over what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to grab a quick thing of water, and then I'll go over everything. Just a quick sip. Okay, guys, interval 3 rounds. We have mountain climbers. We have an underarm reach. And we have those W extensions laying on the stomach, pressing or pulling in, pressing out. So mountain climbers, we all know these, right? We all love them. We take it up into that high plank. We run it out. If you need to modify, just tap. You can go fast, you can go slow, whatever is suiting right now. Just challenge yourself. Then we take it into an underarm reach. So grab onto something that you can do a side plank on. We're going to do 15 on one side, 15 on the other. But we'll be in a side plank, taking that right arm, and we're going to sweep it through, pressing it up, making sure that shoulder is over the elbow. And as you bring that right arm up, It is perfectly aligned, so it's one long arm. Then we are going to go into those W extensions. We lay down on the stomachs. Your option or your choice. You can take those heels together, lift up, or lay them down. But we're going to lift up, elbows in, squeeze those lats, and out. So make that W shape. But I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. Then we will continue. Keep moving. During this time, though, just make sure you have something that you're able to do a side plank on. Oh, we move around. We move. Are we ready for some mountain climbers? So we tap it out, or we run it out, or take it slow, take it fast. Your choice. It's up to you. Okay, done. We take it down to the ground. Mountain climbers, run or tap, take it slow, take it fast, but we go for 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. We take it up, mountain climb. Belly button is nice and pulled up, core is nice and engaged, shoulders are stacked, neck is long, chin is off the chest, and we just go. So remember, tap it if you need. If you need to, hold a high plank, but nobody lays down. Hips in line with those shoulders. You're halfway there. Just breathing through it for 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up. And we got those underarm reaches next. So remember, side plank. We're going to reach that right arm through that left side, really twisting and reaching. So we get that oblique work too. Then I'll switch us halfway, right forearm down, and we're going to sweep through. But remember, shoulder on top of the elbow. As that arm comes up, we have one long fingertip to elbow. Just one long one. But we move for the next 10 seconds. And we're going to go for those underarm reaches. So get ready. Get ready. And we go. So left arm down first. And we go in 3. Also, let me clarify. If you do need to modify, you can always take that left knee down. For me, this kind of hurts because the wood float. Now, in case you do need to modify, just take it so that way you align your shoulder with that hip, and you're just going to reach through. Okay, so that's your modification. Challenge, taking it up, reach. So even if I wanted to modify right now, I'm kind of SOL. All right, but we take it up, shoulders stacked, plank position or side plank position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. We switch those sides. So right forearm down, we stack over, and we go in 3. I keep sliding. 2, let me see me. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Take it through. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. No more of those for right now. Our next movement are those W extensions. So taking it in, squeeze those lats, and we press it out. In, out. Challenge, heels together, lift up, or you can just keep the feet together and just kind of lift them up slightly. We get a little bit more of a rest here. Sometimes I get caught up and I'm like, next, when really we get about 15 seconds. Now it's if I want to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Like how nice am I today, right? All right, we go down in the next 10. I'm nice today, for this round at least. Because guys, we got some time. Remember, if we have a little extra time, we get some core work in. That includes that upper body. Because why not? Because we can. Everybody take it down to the ground on those stomachs. So we lay it down, and remember, you can take those heels together, get them up, or keep them together and just kind of lift up, squeezing those hamstrings. But we take those elbows in and out in 3, 2, 1. Take them in. So 20, 19, 15, chin is up, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press those bodies up. And guys, just like that, done, round 1. Enjoy about a 15, 20-second break. Inhale through the nose, open the mouth, and exhale. We breathe, we move those feet. Just move them around, just tap even. They don't have to be big movements, just so that way we don't stop completely. But we are gonna go into those mountain climbers again. So getting that heart rate right back up, right to where we want it. And then we have the underarm reach, NW extension, 2 more times. So this round, 1 more, and we'll see where we're at with things. If not, we got fun stuff ahead. If not, the fun continues tomorrow with full body. So if it's not today, it's tomorrow. So either way, win-win, I think. Okay, we take it back down to mountain climbers. Inhaling 1 more time through the nose, inhale those arms up. And we exhale them down, hands to the ground, walking them out, meeting in that high plank. And then remember, we go mountain climbers, so you can tap it forward or run it, but we go in 3, 2, and 1, we take it up. We go for about 30 seconds. So remember, they don't have to be super, super fast. Focusing on that strength, because we are almost there. We have 1 more round after this. Every time you exhale through your mouth, squeeze your abs nice and tight. You guys are halfway there. Chin is off the chest. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step those feet up. My hair is getting like stuck in my face. So we have 1,000 pike push-ups next. No. Underarm reaches. Like that's any better though, right? It's all good for us. It's all good for us, I promise. As long as the form is on point, then it's good for us. So, underarm reaches, remember, we have 1 long arm from the fingertips down to that elbow. We're gonna reach through and bring that arm right back up. It stays stacked over the opposite shoulder. Then we'll rotate those sides. So 15, 15, W extension. And then we're on our last round. Just like that. Okay. So if you want to change it up, if you did one side first, you want to do the other side this time, feel free to do so. If you want to stay with what you got and what you were doing, do it. So we take it down to the ground right now. I'm done being a weirdo for today. Feel like it's only when I'm doing this, and then I'm sane, I promise. We take that right foot. You can always take it in front of the opposite foot instead of stacking them. Kind of like place it in front, or that modification, dropping that left knee down, just get that hip up. So if you can see, like, my hip is aligned kind of with, like, you don't want yourself to sink through, if you can see what I'm talking about. Like, you don't want your hip dipping down, or else it's just really uncomfortable. It's not good form, not good for us. So we take it up and we go in 3, arm up, 2, and 1. We swing through. So 20 or 15, 14, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We switch those sides. So switching it over, I need like one of those like grippy things for my sweatshirt. But we take it over. Okay, you guys can see me. We take it over, arm up, take it through in 3, 2, 1. So take it through, up. 13, 12, lift up and out of that shoulder. 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we bring it center, rise it up, grab whatever you need right now, because we go in about 15 seconds for those W extensions. Breathing here. We are still moving around. You heard my feet stopping. That's just because I had a towel off my face. All right. I can only do so much at a time, but we keep moving. Move it around. We're going to take it down to the stomachs. W extension in 3, 2, 1. Take it down to the tummies. Lay it down. And so remember, the heels are together. Lift them up. We're going to lift the arms and head up as well. And we take the elbows into the sides in 3, 2, 1. So go for 20. 15, really focus on that pinch. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, pinch it in. Everybody lift those heels up just a little higher and just hold for 3, 2, 1. Release those legs out and press yourself up. We have one more round. One more round, guys. That's it. So remember, however that time is doing, that's going to dictate what we're doing. All right. We got mountain climbers next. Last time of them. Then you don't have to do them for the rest of the day if you don't want to. But we have one more round, 30 seconds. Underarm reach, 15 on each side, and that W extension. We'll move around for the next 10 seconds. And breathe. Okay, we take it down one last time, mountain climbers, run or step. But we take it down and we go in 3, shoulders stacked, 2, and 1. So 30 seconds. I'll let you know when you're halfway. Hips are in line, fingers are gripped, and we are lifting out of those shoulders. You are halfway. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Squeezing those abs nice and tight. Core is engaged, and we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Last mountain climber is done. 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 Okay, underarm reach. So whatever arm you want to start on, just long arm. Just think about it like that. Modify if you need. Give you guys a little bit more time. Fully move. And remember, I hope that you guys have like some music on maybe in the background. Kind of shake it out to that. Dance to it. Or just tap. If you're like me, you can just hear like the air going. I think that's why I talk so much, is because there's no background noise. Okay. We take it down to that side plank. You choose whatever side you want to do first. Totally up to you, as long as we're getting both sides done. But we take it down. We stay controlled. And we modify if we need. Remember, there's nothing wrong with modifying. As you saw before, I think I modified some of the movements. Some days we feel stronger than others. Like I said, modification does not mean it's easier. You are still getting that work done. But we take it up, right arm up. We sweep it through in 3, 2, 1. So 15. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that hip, switch those sides, and we take it again. Trying to get in like the right angle so you guys can see. It's hard when I'm not facing. Okay. We take it up in 3, 2, 1. We stack, and let's go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Focus on that reach. 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, swing it around, and we rise it up. Then we take it back down in 15 seconds for that W extension, and we're getting there. I hope we're getting a little bit of a sweat on right now. Hope the heart rate came up just a little bit, at least a little bit. And we're all gonna have a great lunch after this, right? Okay, so take it down, W extensions, down to those stomachs, heels together, lift those legs up. They don't come super high. It's maybe like a centimeter off the ground. But we pinch as we take it in. As you extend the arms out, keep them up, don't drop them down. So we take the arms out above the head, heels together, lift them up. We go in 3, 2, 1. We take it in for 20. So 20, 19, chin is up, 17, 16, 15, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. Everybody hold it here, squeeze. Lift up those heels 1 more inch, squeeze in a little tighter, and we hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop those legs down, press yourself up. And guys, we're gonna do 3 quick rounds. So we're gonna get like a 5-second break in between. So just burst through them. We're gonna get a little bit of abs in, then you are done. Woo! My foot just slid a little bit. All right, so everybody taking it down to the ground, just a little bit of abs, and then you guys are free from me until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Okay, hands behind those hips. I know you've done this. I know you've seen this. I like this move. I think it's very effective. So everybody, for this form, we're not in. Press out, Proud chest. So pop it open, lift the chin. We're gonna lift up those legs. We're gonna crunch in and take it out, in and out. We're gonna go for 10, rest for 5, 10, rest, 10, done, okay? Sit on something, so that way it's not as bad. All right, so we take it in and out, but everybody, form is key. So as we're in, don't crunch, like don't act like you're nodding. Don't pull your chin in. Keep that eye gaze up and out and keep those shoulders away from the ears. But we go in 3, 2, 1. We crunch in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Last one. 10, 9. Flex feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out those legs, guys. You're done. I promise. No more hidden, no more secretive moves. You guys did it. You guys made it through. It's almost 1. It's time for lunch for everybody. Join me tomorrow. We are going to be doing full body. So expect some upper body and lower body. Expect a good workout tomorrow because we're just going to have fun. We're going to have fun. We're all in it together, and that's what matters. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining in today, and you will see me and I will see the little square in the corner tomorrow. Have a great